Hello students, there are few important topics related to the previous lectures that we will discuss today. To enter wire component AE wire, you will find two options here. The wire type, if you click on the wire type, you will see what wires are in your list. So you will find all the layers that are in your drawing library. There is another option X. If you click X, you will find all the points from where we can connect wires. I want to zoom it and again click on it or enter X. You will find all the connection points are clearly identified. It shows points from where we will connect wires. If you right click on the component or the connector that we have inserted in the previous lecture, you can see that this is a connector having plug and receptacle combination. So it has two combinations, plug and receptacle combination. Edit the component and see some of its properties like component tag. We can fix the component tag and add the description lines, lookup table, and there is another option, pins. If you click on the list and click on the list, you will find all the pin numbers that are related to the connector. So here you can see we can even change the names of the connector. Like let's suppose I want to change it to 1, or I want to change it to 1 and change the description. I can even add the description to both the pins on the plug side or the receptacle side. So let's suppose I want to add a few description like A1 and Y1 and see whether these are changing or not. You can see the plug value is changed, pin number 1 changed to 11, is changed to 1, and descriptions are added. In this way we can add the description in these lines. Change it to 3, A3 and Y3. So we can add the description in all these pin numbers. Let's suppose I have entered only these 3 pins and click OK. Click OK and see the descriptions are inserted on the pins, and you can see even the pin numbers are changed. So in this way we can change the attributes of these connector. If you go to the list, you will find there are 2 other options. Except the insert connector, there are 2 other options like insert connector from list. If you have a connector in your own list, then you will have to pick that connector from your list. So it will show the required, or from where you will have to pick the connector. Similarly, there is another option, insert splice. So what is splice? I want to click that one and insert the splice in my circuit. Let's suppose I want to insert it here on the wire. I'm not interested in these things, so click OK, and you can see the splice is inserted between the wire. So splice is actually a device or a component that can split or that can connect a single wire to multiple wires, or even can combine multiple wires and split that multiple wires in different directions. So a splice is a very important component in our drawings or in our electrical field. Let's suppose I want to insert more wires from this splice here and connect it to this terminal. What I will do, I will insert, you can see it's showing the wire connection. Let's suppose I want to pick that point and insert the wire here. So my wire is inserted there, and similarly I want to insert few more wires. Insert another wire here to 14 pin and next wire to 15 pin. So in this way the wire is broken here. You have to take care of like a check trace wire. If you want to check the trace wire, it will be broken. So in this way we can split a wire in different sections. Now moving towards another drawing, I have drawn these connections. We have discussed in the previous lecture that how we can connect these push buttons to these pilot lights using source, fan in source and fan out destination. Using the same procedure of inserting a line, and and connect all the points using this wire. But before that, I have skipped another option, which is I have to insert the fan in source and fan out destination. So insert the fan in source using a code that we have already discussed. There are 4 options. Skip this destination, do another source. So I want to skip, or no, don't ask. It will not ask you again and again. So I want to, let's suppose if I want to click that one and insert my source here, and now I want to, don't ask me again, and insert another one here. Click OK. So all my sources are inserted. You can see all my sources are inserted. So now I want to insert the destination, fan out destination. Click that one option and click here. I have to pick from the drawing. That is my first destination. Now insert the second destination. Pick another one, the second one, and similarly insert the third one and pick the third source. So that's the way we have inserted these fan in source and fan out source. Now if I want to see whether these wires are connected or not, just go here and check that one, show signal paths. If I click that option, you will see this wire, the first wire is connected to the first wire here, and similarly this fan in source is connected to fan out destination, and that one is connected to that one. So in this way we can connect these wires, or we can check these wires whether our connection is alright or not. Give the wire numbers and drawing wide. So you can see the wire numbers are inserted and they are accurately matching. Mean 14 is matching to 14, 15, 15 and 16, 16. Now I want to add the wire, the line which I have already discussed in the previous lecture also, is how I can insert the line. So now I have inserted this line, and if you want to see that whether it is in which line format, in which wire layer, it is in multi-wire layer and it is in just wire layer. So I want to change it to multi-wire layer. Go to schematic. This is the second option. I want to apply it. Fan in out and fan in out single line layer. I have to select this multi-wire layer and OK, change current. I want to change all the connected wire that I will pick, and they will be changed to multi-wire layer. So click that wire. Actually I'm interested only this wire, so click it and see whether it's changed or not. So it is now changed, and again move here and see whether these lines are connected. So in this way we can connect these wires. Now I want to insert cable markers here. So I will first pick that one and insert it here. We can even give IDs, like let's suppose I want to give it red, and we can look up the table 14 wire gauges, and let's suppose I want to use that one, 2 conductor, and OK, hide text, hide location, hide description. If you click that one, OK, insert child, it will also insert the child component. Like let's suppose I want to insert the child component on this wire. Just click here, and its parent is that one, means CB11. That's CB11, so it's alright. No more cable conductors. CB11, it's alright, and ID is it's red. Click OK. That is the child component. You can see it's the child component of that wire. Similarly, I want to insert another cable marker and give it name like yellow. CB12 is fine. I want to fix it. If you want to fix it, then click that one option, and lookup table, I want to select the first one with 2 conductors. OK, and insert the child click here CB112, its generic value is yellow, and OK. Now similarly insert the third one, cable marker, give it name like blue, its side is blue, and it's 2 conductor. So we can also give the item number like 8. In my project list I have already entered few item numbers in my list, so that's why it is giving me 8 number. It's a default value, mean if I want to change it to 2, it will be creating problem as I have already used the other item numbers, so I have to use that one, 8. Click OK. And let's suppose I don't want to insert a child here. Now what I want to do is I will do that one, 2 plus child marker, so it's a child marker. Insert the parent, select the parent component, and check change its generic ID or wire color ID to blue. OK. So I have, now you can see I have entered all these values and cable markers, and now I want to check whether it's working or not. So mean it's creating no problem if assign the cable markers here. So it's actually a single cable, and this is a combination of 3 cables. To tag or retag wire numbers, uncheck that box, remove that one, OK, and see whether it will affect my drawing or not. 14, 15 and 16. Now move towards the destination and check 14, 15 and that's 16. So in this way we can also move, we can also work on fan in, fan out, source and destination. Similarly, if I want to move to another drawing, and in this drawing what I have done is I have created the source, fan in source here, and not connected these wires to these sources, but I have connected these ones to these destination. I have inserted the different numbers like 1, 3, 4, and you will see here like 1, 3, 4. Now I want to change these wire numbers and see whether the other drawing is changing or not. Insert or retag wire numbers based on, let's suppose I want to change it to 101 and click these wires. Sorry, I want to change it to 101, pick individual wires and see its values are changed. 101, 101, 102, 102, 102, 103, 103. Now move towards the other drawing, and here what I will do, just move with that option, and you can see its values are automatically changed. So it's because I have connected sources to these destinations. So using fan in source and fan out destination, we can also connect such type of circuits or such type of wires combinedly or in different drawings in a single project. We can also use the fan in source and fan out destination in different drawings. If you click any of the component, like I want to click that component and see whether this parent is connected to any child component or not, you can see it is showing 2 parent components, NO 4 and 13. Sheet number 4 and 13 mean that is connected to 4, sheet number 4, and reference number is 13. This is 4 and its reference is 13, and that is another one.